Are you thinking about a long arm quilting machine, but you don't have very much space? If that tends to be you, come check out this video where we go over the Grace 16X Elite. Hey guys, it's Megan again with Rocky Mountain Sewing and Vacuum, and today we're talking about the Grace 16X Elite. Now, you might be wondering why I was saying that it's a great space saver, but if you take a look, I actually have this machine set up on a Grace Cutie Breeze right now. So the Cutie frames are frames that can go on a tabletop. They're about 2 feet by 4 feet, and you can put something like the 16X Elite on there. It also, of course, can go on a long arm quilting frame, but what's nice is you can start on the Cutie, and then when you're ready, your space gets bigger, you finally figured out that that couch didn't need to be there anymore, and you could put your long arm quilter there. You can upgrade to the frame, which is really nice. But let's talk about the machine itself. So the machine itself is very nice. It's got about 16 inches of thread space here. And along with that, it's got a very easy to follow thread path. Each place has a little graphic showing you exactly what you need to do for threading the whole machine. You've got a little needle right there with great lighting so you can really see what you're doing. And it's also got a thread cutter, which a lot of long arm machines don't. So I can pull my tails and cut them right there on the side of the machine. Along with that, it does have a big, fabulous screen. So on the screen, I love the fact that it's big and I can read everything on there very easily. So we've got a couple of stitch regulation modes built into this machine. So the first one that we've got set up right now is precise mode. So I'm going to go ahead, pull up my thread. There we go. And then let's just go ahead. So precise mode means that when I stop, the machine's going to stop. So this is usually what we see for people who are just starting with long arm quilting or with ruler work. Now I can use this drop down menu, go down to cruise mode, and in cruise mode, what it's going to do is as I stop, the needle's going to keep moving up and down. So those of you that like to do pebbling or squares or more of that detailed quilting work, you might like that mode better. So I'm going to go ahead and go, and then I'm going to kind of pause for a second, go do a corner, go do another corner, to another corner, and you can hear the machine kind of stop as I'm going. So that's going to be cruise mode. Now we're going to flip back up to the screen, go down to manual mode, where I am now the regulator. And you can see it's telling me how much speed it's going as it's stitching. So if I go, it's at 10%. So let's move her a little faster, shall we? There we go. So when I move fast, the stitches are fast. When I move slower, the stitches are much slower. So I there am the regulator in manual mode. And then of course there's a basting mode, which basting, I've got small, medium, or large. Usually when I'm putting a quilt on a frame, I'll sometimes like to baste those layers together so nothing shifts as I'm quilting, especially if I'm doing special techniques in blocks or if I am just trying to get the batting on the frame. So I can do that. And you can see the stitches are pretty large. So you've got lots of different modes to choose from. So I'm going to switch us back over to precision because that's usually the one that I go to, or precise. Now over on the screen, we can also jog the needle slightly forward and backward. I like this because personally, my wingspan is not quite long enough to get back there. So I can move the needle back and forth, which is a great way to make sure that your needle is stopping right where it just ended. Especially if you had a thread break or if you needed to rewind a bobbin, you can get back exactly where you wanted to be. Along with all of these great things that are on just the home screen, on our toolbox we've got a couple of things, including a bobbin estimator where you can fill a full bobbin, let it pretty much run out, and then know what percentage that bobbin is filled. So it'll give you a warning that the bobbin's almost out, especially if you're working on a king-size quilt. It's a very nice thing to have. It also has an edge warning. An edge warning is really nice because I can tell the machine how far forward and how far back it can go before I'm going to basically flat tire. So think when you're doing your beautiful flower pantograph and you get to the edge and all of a sudden your leaf is because you got to the edge. That edge warning prevents you from doing that because it'll start beeping and flashing and letting you know you're getting close, we're going to flat tire, which is awesome. In the menu here, there's also a help section, and the help section is awesome because I can go to like preparing to quilt. It will actually show me how to thread my machine. And I can press 1 and it's going to show me with graphics. Not only are there pictures on the machine, but there are pictures right here to walk me through what the threading is going to look like. So if you are curious about long arm quilting and haven't tried one of the new Grace Qnique machines, the 16X Elite could be really, really fun for you. Come into the stores to check it out or check our website right here to get more details, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're curious about more long arm quilting, also check out our playlist on YouTube all about long arms and all about the machines that we carry from Grace. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, here at Rocky Mountain Sewing and Vacuum, we always like to make sewing fun start here. And so we appreciate you watching this video. If you want to see more like it, check out this playlist. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you know what is happening here. So we'll see you guys next time.